Bless you, bless you, bless you. All right. Good morning to you, Dimitri. How do you do?
I'm doing well, and you?
Not bad. Very well. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back from your training. How was the swimming practice training? Tell me.
It was wonderful. Um,
Very cool.
I was there for about 6 days.
Excellent. What did you do within the 6-day period?
Uh, we trained a lot, and I made better results.
Very good.
I made my results better.
Yeah, I made better results. I made my results better. Yeah, they're perfectly fine. Not bad. All right. So, did you miss Moscow? Did you miss, your family, walking maybe? Because 6 days is
Uh,
like almost a week. Did you miss them?
Not really, because it was just 6 days.
Mm-hmm. So, in other words, we can say that 6 days, it's what? It's not enough.
It's not enough to miss something.
Uh-huh. I agree with that. All right. So, what else you did? It's not a summer camp. In the summer, there's just so much to do, especially outside, outdoors. Maybe you could go somewhere. But now it's winter. It's really cold, especially if we talk about Moscow or the region. It's like -25. Yikes. So, how was it? What did you do? Swimming? I get it. What else?
Uh, we played activity games. Uh, we watched film. We play. We talked with our talked with our coach, and my friend learned me how to как будет собирать?
Collect?
Не, именно кубик Рубика.
Собирать, решать его. To solve Rubik's
To,
Cube.
to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Mm-hmm. All right, very cool. Rubik's Cube can be definitely a lot of fun, especially if somebody does it like speed cubing, yeah? What is this? What do you think it means, speed cubing?
Yeah, my friend is speed cuber.
My friend is
Is a speed cuber.
mm-hmm. Very cool. What does that mean? What does this mean?
It
To
means
speed cube.
he solved it with special uh with special
Tactic, skill.
tactic here with special tactic, and he solved it fast.
He what?
He solved it fast.
He solve it.
He solves it fast.
Yes, very good. Don't forget the S. All right, so he solves it fast. Very cool. Now, what is the word record for that? Give me a number. How many minutes or seconds? What do you think? The world record for speed cubing, it is
3 seconds.
unbelievable. I know that's sick, honestly. All right, so world record. I know when I first found out about it, I was like amazed. It's impossible. Look at that one. 3 seconds. Unbelievable. All right. So yeah, pretty short video. Anyway, pretty much you know that you've seen it, I think, and yeah, I don't know why it's like lagging up like that. Anyway, but yeah, for sure. I mean, some drivers, I guess I gotta update them. Anyway, you pretty much you know that you've seen it, but nevertheless, I'm gonna send it to you anyway. What do you think? What was the limit for solving when it comes to your friend? What's his time record?
He solved it in 21 seconds.
That's incredible too. 21. Wow. So he's a brainy guy, huh?
Yeah.
What does it mean, brainy?
Clever.
Clever. Really. All right. So in other words, try to use that. So try to use that when you're involving somebody. You're kind of describing who the person is. Tell me about your friend.
Describe him.
Describe him. Yes. He is actually not somebody who's only involved in swimming. He does something else, I assume. Yeah. What else? Tell me about it.
Yeah. He's a good swimmer. No. He's 13 years old, and he's good at swimming. Also, he also he trains. Also, he's a speed cuber.
Mm-hmm. I see. All right, speed cuber. Okay, kind of like that. Let's do it like so. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's do something about this sentence. He is 13 years old, and you said period. That's you stop. Is it
13
okay?
year old.
Year. So S, we kill the S?
Yeah.
All right. So he's a 13-year-old, and then period. Did we fix it?
He's без A.
In English, please.
Without A.
All right. Но на самом деле, если without A, тогда мы должны назад вернуть S. Давай с тобой обратим внимание на эту ошибку. All right. Когда мы говорим, как есть сейчас, мы должны добавить кто. Ну, например, boy, guy, I don't know, friend, give me anything. All right. Man, not 13. Let's leave it like that. All right, so guy, we can say that technically. Well, again, guy, it's like a little older, but nevertheless, let's leave it like so. All right, so he's a 13-year-old. Let's do it like this year-old boy. All right. We don't put the S here because what can happen? Why is it bad to put the S? Is it correct?
Because it will it will get noun.
Well, this is an adjective, right?
It will be
it's a compound adjective, of course. So we can't really do this because it's an adjective. We don't do the S's with adjectives usually, of course. All right. Now with this one, something else becomes, and we need the A. Don't forget about that, right? Because why? Well, because of the boy, because of the friend. It's one. All right. Now let's correct this. Now, if we don't put anything here, we don't say boy, we don't say friend. What do we do then? Tell me. How do we fix this sentence?
We fix it.
By what? By eliminating A, and then what? He is 13 years old. That's it.
Old.
Now we get the S here. See, we bring it back. Yeah? Is this clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
But let's read both of them.
He's 13 years old.
I don't see this. Wait, why did you read the he's 13 years old.
He's 13 years old. He's a 13 years old boy.
A man. No S. It's crossed out. Yeah.
He's a 13-year-old boy.
Year-old boy. Thank you. I hope this is visible. I mean, I want to leave the mistakes so you would see that not to do that. I mean, clearly there's a, it's crossed out. I know, let's do it like this. I want you to see the S, like do it like this actually, yeah. All right, anyway, let's move on then. So, hey, Rubik's Cube, sounds like a cool thing. Do you have some? I have a student, he has like many actually, he collects them. What about you? Do you have any?
My parents bought it for me.
You got just one?
Yeah.
I understand. All right. So anyway, the student I got, and he travels everywhere with his parents, and every time they travel, if they get a chance, basically parents buy some Rubik's Cube for him. And they're not all the same thing. You know what I mean? You may think like a Rubik's Cube, well, it's this one. There are so many different types of models or styles and things like that. Which one do you have? Tell me.
I have like usual Rubik's Cube.
Usual or typical, yeah?
Typical, yeah.
Again, see, they can really vary. They can vary. What does that mean? They can vary.
Их очень много разных.
It's абсолютно верно. They can be different. Totally. All right. Okay, so when it comes to you, do you just try to solve it or do you try to speed solve it? You go for the speed or just for fun for solving it? No speed, no time. How do you do it?
I know I usually solve it. It's sometimes for time, sometimes for fun.
All right, so in other words, we can say sometimes I time myself. What does it mean to time yourself?
Means to to
count the time, yeah.
To count time.
The time, or set the time, and then to kind of like to set the time. Maybe 1 minute you have to do it, so time yourself, or just simply time yourself by, what do we need to turn on? We turn on. How do we call that thing? It's called
Timer.
Timer or a stopwatch, yeah.
Stopwatch.
Now let's say when you run in your school during the PE class, maybe. Do you actually time yourself how fast you're going? Maybe your coach, your trainer does that, especially with swimming. It's important, yeah?
With swimming, yeah, but
not with running?
Yeah, in while PE class, our coach don't, our teacher don't do that while PE class.
During.
During.
While, we can say while running, or while having a PE, or while having a class. Do that, but definitely during sounds way better. During the PE class, our PE class. Okay, do you have a stopwatch, an actual thing, an actual gadget like this one? Do you have it?
No, I don't have it.
Do you think people nowadays, they need this?
Yeah, I think because it's convenient for trainers.
What does it mean, I suppose?
I suppose, I guess.
I guess, or I think. Don't forget that. So definitely use that. All right, so instead of I think, use, yeah, I suppose. Why not? Well, our phones, they have this option, yeah?
Yeah, but it's not convenient to click. I mean,
you first need to do what?
Typical stopwatch is better because it's convenient to hold it and click it.
So in other words, the steps, the amount of steps that it takes for you to initiate it, to start it, is just, I think, 1 or 2 max. Maybe 1 to reset it, and the next click, it's to start it again. With the phone app, how many clicks do you need to make? I'll try it now. So I turn the phone on. The screen, some people have what? Their screen has a what? Has
the face.
They have a lock screen, yeah?
Lock screen.
Lock screen, what does that mean? It means
it
what?
Means your phone is blocked.
Is blocked, exactly. And what do you need to do? You need to
enter the code.
To block, or the opposite of this is to
block off.
Unblock. Let's do that one. So in other words, yes, you need to enter a code. That works too. But in other words, if it's blocked, you need to unblock it. And how do you do that?
You enter codes, or
or something like that.
Put your finger in.
How do we do that? Well, the phone reads the finger, but what does it read? It reads not just the finger itself, but the finger has something.
Fingerprint.
Fingerprint. Thank you. Good stuff. All right. So again, look how many times we're clicking. The first click was to what? To turn on the phone. Go. Yeah. Next, what happens?
Then unlock the phone. It's about 7 clicks.
Yeah, some people have like really long passwords, maybe, or maybe, well, they're lucky if it's fingerprint. Okay, next, you need to find the app. Yeah.
Yeah, find the app. Next, turn on the.
Mm-hmm. And many people, they may have actually something like this. There are so many apps, right? Does your phone look something similar to this one? Everything is filled with apps.
No.
No? What do you got in your phone?
I got.
I mean, I'm not saying like go and tell me every single app.
Apps,
I mean, like, how does it look like?
It
doesn't look like this? It's all crowded in here.
Yeah, I have about 20 apps.
Total?
No, not total. On my the work.
Front page?
No.
Front screen?
Yeah, front screen.
Yeah.
On my front screen, and I have like I think when you как finger.
When you unlock it or unblock it by what?
Ну, как тянешь пальцем вверх.
You pull it up.
When you pull
the
your
screen
finger
up,
yeah. Yeah, I have a tablet with
swipe.
With all my apps.
To swipe the screen, let's use that. Okay, so you swipe it, and then I guess I take it that you don't have any lock, yeah?
No, I have lock.
You do. I got it.
Yeah.
All right. No, because the way you sounded was like, all I do is just swipe it up, and that's it. All right.
No, I mean when the phone is unblocked.
Unblocked or unlocked, yeah?
Unlocked.
Yeah, let's use that. Usually, if we think about blocking, it's more like blocking a phone from, from calling maybe. A number can be blocked, right? Who do we usually block? When somebody calls us, we block that number. Why? Have you ever done something like that? And why?
Yeah, because if you don't know the number, you don't need it. And как будет помимо этого?
Besides that,
it can be like it can be spam.
Yeah, spam, of course. All right. If you don't know the number or the caller, you don't want to save it, the number or the caller. So you end up. What does this mean? End up. We did it before.
End up.
In English, you
get a result.
As a result, yeah.
As a result,
so you end up. Finish the sentence.
I end up with blocking this number.
Let's not say with. Let's just say you end up blocking, right? This unwanted number, yeah. What does it mean, unwanted?
It means you didn't want to see it.
Absolutely. All right, you said with, but I'm just gonna scratch it out. All right, so let's do that. So you end up. Don't forget about that. All right. So again, don't forget also about if you're making something a sentence, try to use something from our past lessons. All right. It's going to be very straightforward. It's going to be very kind of clear. And I'm going to see it right there. All right. So besides that, apart from that, is this clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Absolutely. So we got that. So we swipe the screen. What's it mean to swipe, by the way? Swipe. What else can we swipe?
We can swipe. I don't know.
A card, yeah? Nowadays, it's not that a card. We swipe a card, right? To swipe a card. Nowadays, card, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so when do we do that? We swipe a card. Nowadays, again, it's not that popular. I don't think people really do this nowadays.
When I was younger, I saw that people do this.
People what?
That
people did this, yeah?
Did this, yeah.
I agree with that. This technology, basically, this, kind of like it was pretty popular back then. That's why the idea of swiping meant ka-ching, spending. That's what it meant. Nowadays, what do we do nowadays, though? We just simply we just put the card right next to the register, yeah? And that's it, this terminal. And what does it do? It communicates the information. Let's say, and it communicates the information, yeah?
It communicates the information.
And it reads the info. I see. So yeah, nowadays it's all about that. What is more convenient, swiping or just simply holding the card next to the terminal?
Holding the card, of course.
Yeah. Absolutely. What else can we use? It's a very simple question. What is more convenient? How can we say this introductory phrase? Can you take one? Use one. Take it from other lessons we had.
When it comes,
Not when it comes to, it's obvious. You said, even yourself, you said, of course, like, yeah. So introductory phrases, which one will it be? Try to write them down, all of them, like introductory phrases. You got like, frankly speaking, honestly, all of that. We're looking for?
Frankly speaking.
Yeah, but it's not here. We would use something else. Last guess? It goes without saying, yeah? It's like, it means like, obvious, like, duh, of course, right? Yeah, so it goes without saying that basically that holding a card, yeah. Next to the terminal is easier, or what else can we use? Emphasize easier is, yeah, convenient. I'm not telling you to like, take another adjective. Is a stronger form. What word can make it stronger?
Is is way easier.
Way, that sounds good. All right, much or way sounds even better. So it's way easier. Yeah, totally. All right, any questions about your homework, by the way?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it? All right.
It's
all good.
Came back just yesterday.
All right, so I came back yesterday. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so yeah, I'll ask you more questions about the camp, of course. But the last thing we did was about who are these guys? What do we call them? Number one, it's what?
Number one is hen, and number two is rooster.
Absolutely, and the difference between them is?
Hen is hen is a male.
Hen is a male.
No, hen is a female, and rooster is a male.
Absolutely. All right, don't forget that. Who lays eggs?
Hen.
Hen gives us eggies. Absolutely. All right, check it out. So another thing we did was table saw and miter saw. What does it mean? Saw, pilot.
Saw, pillar.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so and this thing, what does it mean? Nursery rhyme. What does it mean? Nursery.
Nursery rhyme.
In English, you can tell me. Well, I'll send it to you. It's for little babies, right? Isn't songs. Nursery means for little kids, little babies, I would say. All right, cool. Let us move on back. So, hey, listen, swimming camp. I mean, that's a cool thing. So, is this your first time going there?
No, I already gone there in in summer.
In the summer, you were there. Okay. Now, is that like a mixed bunch? You get girls, you get boys, you get different age.
Hello?
How does it work?
1 second.
Uh-huh.
So, okay. Can you repeat?
Were there people from different background, from different genders, boys, girls, different age, different, maybe, experience? Somebody who's just learning how to swim, or other people who are prize winners. I mean, tell me about the camp.
Yeah, there were people with different ages. There were and girls and boys.
So the age, it did what? It
did
Let's use this one. It
Change.
was. No, we're not looking for
It's
change.
very, very varied.
Varied, of course. So the age varied from
From young to old.
okay, old, my man. I don't think so.
Not old.
Not old. Give me a number from
From
approximate number.
from 11 to 15.
Mm-hmm. Not bad. And how many groups you had? Were there just one group of people, or were there many?
There were just one group of people. There were about 20 people.
Not bad. So these 20 people, they decided not to celebrate the New Year holiday, yeah, and just simply go to this camp. So who was the person actually who initiated this? Was it you who said you want to go? Was it your parents? Was it, I don't know, your coach? Who told you that?
I wanted to go there by myself.
How did you find out about that?
My coach said about that.
Uh-huh. So your coach offered to go. Not bad, right? As far as I recall, your sister is also kind of diving into the idea of swimming, yeah?
Yeah.
So how's that looking out for her? Tell me.
She also wanted to go, but there no. But she decided to go there. Поздно.
Too late? It's
She
too
said
late to apologize. You should listen to that song.
that.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
You've heard of that song, by the way, huh?
No.
No. Okay. So what happened to her? She
decided to go there too late, and so there are no places left.
Mm-hmm. I understand there were no places left. One Republic, actually. I apologize. Yeah. Pretty cool song, by the way. If I, yeah. Anyway, so what do you think? When will she go next time?
When will she?
When is the
Maybe
next opportunity? This summer?
yes, summer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the one. One Republic, I apologize. It was another band, actually. Pretty cool song. Definitely you should check that out. Apologize. What does it mean? Apologize?
Apologize.
In English, apologize means what?
Не знаю.
Just say sorry. In English. So tell me, I don't know. All right, so apologize. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the camp. So the next basically the next time where you can go and when you can go actually is spring holiday, maybe? Can you?
No, there are. This camp is only in. My coach makes only winter and summer camps.
Uh-huh. And what do they do during the kind of mixed seasons, like spring, fall? Are they closed? No, I mean the camp itself. Is it operational?
Camp? No, they don't close.
They're not closed.
They not close.
They don't close the camp. Why? What do they do?
They work.
They work. So who comes there?
No. Other people comes there.
Other people do what?
Come there. Because it is sports. It's a hustle for sportsmen, and there are many other people. Как будто кроме.
Except for
us.
Right. Other people, except for us, there are other people. I mean, we can see a mixed variety of photos, wonderful underwater photos. Do you have any such photos?
Yeah, our coach made it to. He.
So you took underwater pictures?
Yeah, he No,
Nice.
he took underwater video.
Even video. Whoa, cool.
Yeah, and in the evening after all trainings, we sat and he как будет объяснять?
You should know that to
And he
explain.
explained the right techniques to us.
Not techniques, but techniques. Yeah.
Techniques.
Yeah. The right technique. Very cool. So we're talking about 20 people. All right. So do you think that's a lot or too few? What do you think?
I think it's okay.
It's okay. I mean, look, there's
Yeah,
like a lot
because
of people.
there and not a lot of people, and it
It's like
is
30, I think, or more.
yeah, it's convenient. It's convenient. There are no
Yeah.
crowds. Yeah.
Good, good. Was there like a big pool? Did you have enough
Uh,
space?
yeah, we had enough space, but it wasn't 25 meters as usual as those
As
in
Olympic-sized pools? Yeah.
no Olympic size is 50 meters.
Mm-hmm.
And we swim in the 25 meter
So in other words,
meter pool.
it was
It
half of it,
was
yeah?
23 meters.
Uh-huh.
I mean Olympic size is 50 meters.
Uh-huh.
We swim in 25 meters pool, and in a swimming camp there were 23 meters.
Mm-hmm. Which one is correct? 25 meters pool? 25-meter pool.
Meter pool.
Yep,
Meter.
exactly. Don't forget about that. All right, so let's use 25-meter pool. All right, that's cool. Or the pool had 25. And now which word? Me?
Meters.
Meters. Good. All right, nice. So yeah, when it comes to the pool, it was long enough, big enough. That's cool. Pretty cool place. Now, in other words, it was an indoor place, of course. It wasn't like these people outdoors, outside, yeah?
No, it was indoor.
Indoor, of course. All right. Not bad. All right. So when it comes to age groups, the most amount of people were
Age.
what age? Your age or older, younger?
No, there were and older and younger than me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right. When it comes to kind of the gear for swimming, what did you have?
I had a swimming hat,
Uh-huh.
swimming glasses,
That.
and swimming trousers.
Uh-huh. Sure. Trousers. I mean, swim trunks.
My dad gifted to me my dad gifted a new swimming glasses for the new year.
Nice. All right.
And
What happened to
they are really cool.
really
They
cool,
are
really awesome, yeah?
they are way more better than my old.
Nice. Very cool. See, that's something that you wanted, something that you needed. Very
Uh,
practical gift.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. All right. So when it comes to swim trunks, usually we find, swim trunks, they're loose. You know what I mean? So see, they're loose. They're not tight. Because when we think of swimmers, we don't really think about, well, this type of trousers, I guess. Yeah. We think about something else, like Speedo style. So can you swim in these?
No, it won't be convenient. It
Mm-hmm.
will it will feel
Slow you down, I think. Yeah.
yeah, it will slow me down.
Yeah. Totally. All right. I understand. So in other words, for you guys have like a uniform almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool stuff. Anyway, swim camp. Cool. Beginner. So your level in the swim camp obviously was all levels from beginner to intermediate to advanced. Everybody went. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it good that everybody went or no? What do you think? That it was a mixed bunch. What do you think? Good or bad?
I think it's good because people who are beginners, they can talk with professional swimmers. They can make new friends. They can watch how to swim correctly.
Mm-hmm. Of course, absolutely. Making new friends sounds like a cool thing to make new friends. Or another words of saying it is to strike, yeah? To strike friendships or for a friendship. Strike. What does it mean a word to strike, by the way? It by itself, it means what?
Means
a hit. That's all
to
it means.
hit.
Yeah, it's a hit, right? So to strike something and to hit something, kind of like that. Where do we get the word strike also? Remember we talked about ball, bat? What sport is that uses a ball and a bat?
Bowling.
Bowling is not, no, we don't use a bat, B-A-T, I mean a bat. We don't use it when we think about bowling, yeah.
Cricket.
What sport is that? Cricket can be that, absolutely, or baseball, yeah?
Baseball.
Mm-hmm, totally. Now, why is the word strike somehow relevant to baseball? What do you think? Why?
I don't know.
Well, a strike, it obviously when the ball is not being hit by the person with the bat, the batter, right? So when the ball hits the glove itself, right, the mitt, in other words, then technically it's a strike. Then the person hitting it did not hit the ball. Thus, it's a strike. How many strikes can there be in order for this player to move along, to go, to leave? How many strikes? 3 strikes, yeah? Из этого в английском порой как бы 3 попытки говорится, 3 strikes. It comes from baseball, yeah? So if we're thinking about, у тебя 3 попытки, или, например, кто-то говорит что-то или делает что-то плохое, и постоянно, так сказать, какая-то оплошность, и, так сказать, закручивание пальцев идет, то, например, 1 попытка, смотри, потом больше это не делай, 2 попытка, 3. Из-за этого идет такое понятие, что если 3 попытки было, все, you're out. Это идет с бейсбола. So, striking, it's a hit, we got it. Also, it's your third strike. So, как бы второе, так сказать, что-то то, что плохое человек сделал, right, с точки зрения, там, я не знаю, не убрал комнату, твое первая, так сказать, попытка, там, что-то еще плохое сделал с детьми, например, как в шутку это говорят, конечно же, но порой можно реально наказать и сказать no candy for you. All right. Anyway, when you came back, did you get any gifts, by the way?
No gifts, but our coach made gifts for us during the made gifts for us during the camp.
Not bad. So he made gifts, making more like creatively making them, physically crafting. I don't think that's what he did. Did he? He presented, maybe, yeah?
Presented, yeah.
Presented us with gifts. What kind of gifts? Swimming goggles?
Swimming, yeah. Goggles,
glasses.
Glasses.
Goggles, glasses, same thing.
So, things for swimming and candy and some candies.
Candy, not bad. That's pretty cool. All right, so yesterday was, wait, not yesterday, a day before yesterday, on Sunday, in fact, it was Christmas here in Russia. All right, and did you celebrate it? Maybe your coach celebrated or something happened. Any festivities on Sunday?
No, no one celebrated it.
I understand. All right, so did you feel like you got bored from swimming? I mean, every day, 6 days a week, nonstop. Did you feel like you were getting tired or no?
No, we We have a very good coach, and so he always play with us. He always talk with us. He makes games, surprises for us,
Nice.
and so it wasn't boring.
Mm-hmm. Not bad, not bad. So it wasn't boring now. How can we kind of like mix the name? I mean, in other words, not say good. What kind of coach you had? Not just good, but why was he good?
We had we have
We had who?
no we have
We had
uh
at that time, or now we still have, of course. So
uh
an
very
interesting, a funny, a very
in-
entertaining coach, yeah?
interesting here, interesting, funny.
Uh-huh.
Как это слово? Kind,
Kind, sounds good.
interesting, funny, kind.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Interesting coach. Yeah. So try to not use good, very good. No, that's not cool, man. All right. Use something else. Kind works. Interesting or entertaining. He entertained us, like playing games and showing videos, or very clever. I mean, honestly, it could be anything. All right. Sounds good. Listen, if you're actually making videos, you're making photos, you need to keep them somewhere. Where do you store all that info, all the imagery? Where do you put everything? Where do you store your information? Tell
I
me.
store them in gallery.
hmm Well, is it like an online gallery, like a cloud, or what?
No, it's gallery on my phone.
On your phone. Well, eventually, any phone can get what? Filled up, right? And you don't have enough space. You get that little message,
Oh,
saying that
I
not enough
no,
space. You never get
uh,
it?
no, I never get it because I don't make a lot of photo, and uh I always clear my phone. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I delete uh, I delete photos when which are which I don't need.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't need works, but we're looking for one word,
Unwanted.
which are unwanted. Exactly. In other words, which I don't need. All right. So I delete photos which are unwanted. All right. Okay. So, but some photos, of maybe most photos, I don't know why else do you make them then? You keep for memory. Do you? Do you keep videos and photos for memory?
Yeah, I
So
did.
eventually, you don't think that your phone will eventually get full? No?
No, I have
It has never happened?
no. It never happened.
Uh,
I have less than 100 photos.
That's than 100, my man. All right, that's not a lot.
No,
No, I mean that's not a
uh,
lot. That's what I'm saying.
about I have 183 photos.
All right, I got you. All right, so okay, so this may not be that relevant when it comes to storing it, transferring it, keeping it somewhere, maybe online or offline, perhaps. Because the reason why I actually brought it up is because I do have some students, teenagers, give or take your age, and they actually have a big issue with that. They're almost always complaining about, I don't have enough space, and I'm like, I'm telling them, why don't you delete some? It's like, are you kidding me? I can't delete them. I need them all. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on to this. Now, let's say if you did have this issue where you needed to delete them or send them somewhere. In other words, clean your phone so that you could make more memory. All right. By making more photos and videos, what would you need? Tell me.
Uh, I would uh buy like this thing,
This thing has a name. Let's use that.
external hard drive.
External. Why not internal? What's the
Uh,
difference?
because external is for computers.
Which one is for computers?
Uh, internal.
Internal. Thank you. All right. Yeah, it is for computers. And this one is not for computers. It's for
It's It's for computers and for phones. You can use it and for phones and for computers because it has a wire.
That's true. But the wire is what kind of wire? This is a USB port, yeah? Does your phone actually have this? It's a big port. I don't think it has yet.
No, but
This.
you can take another wire or
An adapter, maybe, yeah?
yeah, you can take an adapter.
I see. Well, believe it or not, both of them are used for computers, first of all. Yeah. The only difference is actually in the name itself. It says internal. What does that mean? Internal. Any guesses? They're both hard drives. Basically, they're both the same thing.
Internal means that it is in the computer.
Yes, that's exactly the difference. Absolutely. So you put it inside. You can't really take it with you. Well, I mean, you can technically, but you need to redo the whole thing again. What's easier, to install it from one computer to another computer by literally opening up the computer, putting it inside, connecting it? Yikes, scary stuff. Anyway, it's way more difficult than just plugging this baby in. And what is this? What kind of connector is that? We just said it.
It is a USB connector.
USB, most likely 3.1 or 3.1, 3.0, doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah, internal hard drive. Do you have any of such?
No.
Do you want one?
But
do you need one?
My parents have it, so so they store our photos when our photos of us when we were younger.
Absolutely. Likewise. Of course, I do have that too. All right. So as far as I know, let's use that. What does this mean? As far as I know, my parents have it. Let's read it and translate it.
As far as I know, my parents have it. It means
the way I know it, yeah?
The way I know it, yeah.
The way I remember, kind of like that. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, definitely something that people need. All right. So what kind of hard drive is this?
It is
internal, yeah?
Internal hard drive, yeah.
All right. What other words do we know which have a prefix of in and x? Any guesses? We did that before. We talked about that.
Interior,
and the opposite is
interior and exterior.
Excellent. Very good example. I was thinking about something else though. How about an introvert and an extrovert? Yeah. We talked about that. Give me a little side note. What does it mean? Introvert is what kind of person?
It's a person which don't like to have friends to communicate.
Who doesn't like? Okay, and extrovert. Who is that?
On the other hand.
On the other hand, it's when you're talking about the same things.
Whereas,
yeah, we got
whereas,
it. Right?
Whereas the extrovert is a person who likes to communicate, likes to make new friends.
Absolutely. Now, that's it. We only got two types of people? Or there's a third one? Is there?
Yeah, there is.
Well, ambivert, yeah?
Ambivert.
What do you think it means? The third one. Ambivert по-русски. So what do you think it means? What kind of person is this?
Means like a half extrovert, half introvert.
That is so true. All right, that's exactly what it is. All right, so we might as well kind of do the same thing. All right. So, by the way, today you did not go to school. What's up with that? Why didn't go to school today?
Because I came back yesterday evening and I want to rest.
Rest, relax. I mean, so for you, the camp was really not a place of rest, yeah?
Yeah, because we had 2 trainings every day, and
Uh-huh.
uh, there were very um hot, very warm. So
What was
we
warm?
did
Inside
in
where the pool was?
inside, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not inside the pool, inside our rooms.
Oh,
So
okay.
we slept for about 6 or 7 hours.
6 or 7 hours. I
Yeah,
understand.
because it's impossible to sleep because it's impossible to sleep uh in a hot cook
Environment, condition,
in a hot condition.
condition, yeah,
Yeah.
or environment. Why was it hot, by the way? Because of what?
Because um there was uh there was batteries.
Not batteries. No, no, no. We talked about that. What makes us, I mean, our apartment's nice and toasty. Radi
Radiators.
radiators, of course. Batteries when
Radiators.
radiators, of course. All right. So, yeah, something like that. So there are many of them. That's why it was hot. Yeah.
Yeah,
I see. Is it good that it was hot or bad?
it's bad because it's really hot.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I know exactly what it means because I mean, thank God I don't live here because it's really cold. I live in a place where give or take it's about 12 or 15 during winter time. So yeah, and I'm just saying that because we still have the central heating, and sometimes when outside it can be like I don't know plus 15 or something, and the radiator will still be on. My God, it's just awfully you know uncomfortable.
Mm.
All right, so I can really imagine that. So what do? I just shut them off. I turn them off, the little nozzle thingy, the valve, I mean, and that's it. Feel good. All right. Anyway, so you're back now. Is there snow when you look
Uh,
outside? Is there?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you getting tired of the snow or you kind of like it?
We like it
Yeah,
because there are not a lot of it outside.
I see. All right. So of course you swum. You have actually did that the swimming part. I mean, twice a day. I think you said, yeah. So and it means that other part of the day you did what? I mean, technically, the swimming part,
Um,
it took how long?
uh, we have a training like we
Our training
sw-
lasted from.
we swimmed 1 hour in the pool, and we go to the gym, and we trained in the gym for 1 hour 30 minutes.
Uh-huh. Then we trained, then we went. Yeah. I see. That's pretty cool. All right. When you say gym, what do you mean by that? What did you do in the
Like
gym?
sometimes we went in the gym, and sometimes just in the ballroom.
Ballroom. What'd you do there? Played something? A sport, maybe?
Yeah, we played there.
What kind of sport? Tell me. Volleyball, basketball, football,
No,
what? Dodgeball?
а, как будет эстафета?
I don't know, running maybe. Let's do that. Kind of like that,
We
yeah.
played the run. We
Or
we run there,
we ran
ran there.
there. That's pretty cool. So did your team win?
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
we also um played with the ball. We played как вышибалы,
Kind of like dodgeball, yeah.
dodgeball.
It's pretty cool. This is basically like racing, relay racing, I recall. So kind of like that thing. So not bad, right? So why do you think we have such a sport, such a competition? Why? What does it build? What does it do to the people?
Uh, It эстафета.
Yeah. It gives us what?
It gives us teamwork.
Not bad. Teamwork sounds good. All right. And yeah, that's good stuff. Like it's fun. It's competition. When it comes to swimming part, did you compete or was it just swimming? Like freestyle type swimming. You can do whatever you want, have fun.
No, we had strong trainings. We trained a lot. We trained hard. I mean,
Not bad.
and sometimes, yeah, we had like little competitions.
Not bad. All right. Let's use this. All right. Strong, vigorous, difficult, hard. All right. So kind of like that. Let's use this word. Vigorous. Let's say vigorous.
Vigorous.
We had vigorous training.
We had vigorous training.
Sounds good. All right. So what is it that one thing that truly stood out? What stood out from all the camp itself?
Stood out?
Stood out, yeah. Stand out means what?
I don't know.
Different, kind of like that. So what exactly that was so different, something that you truly love? We did out so that give me So what stood out in the camp? Was it the beautiful pool or what? Tell me. The food maybe was delicious or I don't know. Not you stood out. What stood out?
Games with our coach stood out.
Well, games with our coach really stood out, yeah?
Yeah.
Give me a reason why.
Because
they were fun or what?
They're fun, yes. When our coach plays with us, it's really fun.
Plays or played. Since you finished this idea of the camp, let's use past simple. All right. If you're actually doing it now and you're still doing it, then yeah, you can say that. Yeah, he plays with us. All right. So he played with us. Not bad. All right. So when the team actually won something, did they get a prize?
Did they?
They get a prize for winning? A winning team. Did they?
No. It's just it was just regular games.
Friendly competition, yeah?
Yeah. Something like this.
Something like this. Excellent. All right. So what will you do today? What's the plan for today? School. Lucky you.
I will do homework for tomorrow. I will talk with my friends.
Not bad. Did your friends go to school?
I don't know.
I suppose they did. Yeah, let's use suppose. Did your friends go to school?
I suppose they did.
Sounds good. All right. How will you get the homework though? You didn't go to school, so how will you know the homework?
I'll get it from our online journal.
Yeah.
Journal.
Absolutely. All right. So what about breakfast? Tell me a little bit about that. What did you eat?
I ate sushi.
I ate sushi. Sushi for breakfast. Wow, okay. I usually don't hear that, especially from kids. I mean, kids, teenagers. Okay, sushi, not bad. That's pretty cool. All right, what about the food that you had in the camp? Was it also sushi? Was it some Japanese, camp?
No. There was a usual.
Let's use typical. Usual? No. It was a typical what?
Typical.
Food, typical meal?
Typical.
Meals or food, yeah?
Ну, как это?
Like?
Столовка.
You know the word. 2 words for that.
Cafeteria
and
canteen.
Canteen, thank you. So it was typical meals like you find
in school, in canteen.
School, yeah, in a school.
Canteen.
Excellent. All right. Sounds good. All right. Listen, do you have homework to do, or do you want me to give you some?
Yeah, can you give me some?
Yeah, we'll do. All right. Sounds good. So do the homework. Just speak English at home. Have fun, and have a very beautiful week. Welcome back to school, huh? No more holiday week, or weeks in our case, like 2 weeks almost, actually. All right. Sounds good, Mitch. Right? Welcome back. I'll see you next time, buddy. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.